You know what they did to them? 4 a.m. bro.
Come on, full time. Actually, let me just show you.
Them any
Guys, we move.
Them any money give you.
Alive.
Slow down. You didn't make one.
Proceed to the toll gate right now. Meet me at the Lekki toll. I mean, is this on VI toll? Which one is this on? Meet me.
No.
Meet me at the main
Lekki VI.
The main Lekki toll. We're heading there right now.
Where we were yesterday. Just say we were yesterday.
Yeah, where we converged yesterday. We're going back there at the Lekki toll. Everybody did.
They have made enough money for today.
We're out here.
No more money.
Out here.
What is it?
End SARS.
What's our demand?
End all forms of police brutality.
5 for 5, bro.
5 for 5. What's our demand?
5 for 5.
What's our demand?
5 for 5.
And what?
SARS.
And what?
And SARS.
And what?
And SARS.
We move.
End police brutality.
End all forms of police brutality. Reform the police immediately.
Psychologically
They do not. Our 5 for 5 is very clear. And if they do not give us at least 1 to 3 immediately, we cannot stop. We cannot stop. So we cannot stop. We're not causing trouble. It's peaceful. It's completely peaceful. You can see everyone here. Nobody's causing any trouble.
We don't have guns.
It's very peaceful. We don't have guns. Now iPhone we get. iPhone no be gone, no. iPhone no be gone, no.
Reform the police. They don't end well. Reform the police. So the police, this fight is for you to don't stand in our way.
This fight is for
Don't
you.
stand in our way.
It's for every Nigerian.
Every Nigerian, including the police. Don't stand in our way, man.
Including the police.
Reform, and police brutality. That's why we're here, man.
We're headed to the toll, to the Lekki toll now. Everyone's moving together. Everyone's moving together. We go, Ginger. Yep.
Hello, Lee.
Join us, Avec. Join us. Join us at the Lekki toll right now. Join us.
We're walking there now.
We have to keep the energy up. We have to keep the ginger up.
Park by the side.
We have to keep the ginger up. Alright?
What did you say?
By the way, man, I don't even think we should march. Our leg is paining us. They should come and meet us. They'll come and meet us here. We'll talk to them here.
We're setting up shop. We're setting up shop at the Lekki toll.
All right.
Setting up shop at the Lekki toll.
The commissioner first came yesterday. He told him, go back. Go back for your governor.
Sure.
Go back.
Right here.
The team pain, I'm gone.
What do we want?
5 for 5.
What do we want?
5 for 5.
What do we want?
5 for 5.
And what?
And SARS.
And what?
And SARS.
And what?
And SARS.
And what?
And SARS.
We move.
We move.
We're still out because they made an announcement saying that SARS had ended. But just yesterday, protesters were shot and killed. Here in Lagos. And all over the country, different parts of the country, protesters were still shot and killed. Protesters are still being detained, for simply exercising their fundamental human rights. So if you are really serious about police reform, if you're really serious, if SARS has really ended, then why are we still seeing these forms of police misconduct? Why are we still seeing these gross violations of our fundamental human rights? Why? The governor of Rivers State yesterday announced that nobody in his state is allowed to protest. Who is he? Who is he to preclude a Nigerian citizen from exercising his fundamental human rights guaranteed by the Constitution? Yes, he has no right to do that at all. And he's a lawyer.
Useless lawyer.
If the government is serious about police reform, they will grant us our 5 for 5.
Yes!
What do we want?
5 for 5!
What do we want?
5 for 5!
What do we want?
5 for 5!
And it's very simple. Very simple. Number 1.
Reform.
Release all our detained protesters all around the country.
Unconditionally.
Unconditionally. Thank you very much. Unconditionally release all our detained protesters all across the country. Number 2. Compensation and justice for people that have been killed.
The principle of causation presupposes that everything that happens is precipitated by something. So there is no sane Nigeria except a mad, even a mad person will not do it. That will just wake up and start attacking the police and start calling for the disbandment of SARS. Some of us here have been victims of robbery. Some of our colleagues, lawyers, have been kidnapped. In some cases, sir, it is your officers that help us to rescue them. So don't misunderstand us, because part of the problem for these killings, for this attack, is the lack of understanding on why people are angry. Just listen to us and understand us, sir. The reason why Lagosians, the reason why lawyers who have come here are protesting, even though the Inspector General of Police has said that SARS is disbanded, is because, sir, beyond the disbandment of SARS, and as we saw, sir, I'm sure even you are saying, sir, you would have been disgusted when you saw pictures and videos after an Inspector General of Police, the #1 police officer in Nigeria, says SARS is disbanded, and the same SARS was still seen around harassing people immediately after the IG has spoken. That is not how to govern a country. I was taught that the police, the army, and all security agencies have what is called chain of command. Sir, I would not be happy if you are sick, you give a lawful order to a police officer and he refuses to obey you. It can be interpreted as mutiny. So what we're asking you, what has the Lagos State Police Command done about those police officers who disobey the IG? Even when the IG, except the IG is lying to us, even when the IG has said protesters should not be attacked, we still saw police attacking protesters in Lagos. So this is the commercial hub of Nigeria. If Lagos stop working, Nigeria will bleed. So a police officer that is posted to Lagos should feel privileged to be in a state that holds the economic power of the country. And that should go with a sense of responsibility. We don't expect a police officer. So let me give you an example. The Rapid Response Squad that is headed by Mr. Disu. Is it not a unit in the police? Abi? It's a unit in the police. Nobody is saying anything bad about them. Nigerians, they help you on the road. Your car breaks down. Most instances, they are helping people. We are saying use that unit as a model. Also, we want a judicial commission of inquiry in Lagos State to sit and investigate cases of all victims of SARS. And every officer found culpable should be brought to justice. So that is why we are still protesting. Announce that commission of inquiry. We are where the IG has said that will be done. Women are harassed. Some of our female colleagues cannot go to police station. Because sometimes police officers begin to make sexual advances. It's not supposed to be so. Imagine me going to a police station and I see an officer at the desk, a female officer, and I begin to tell her, Sergeant, you look so pretty. Can I have the number? I would like to date you. She's not going to be happy. But this is what our female colleagues do. Sir, let them be disciplined in the police. We need compensation. Let the federal government and the Lagos State government announce substantial monetary compensation for all victims of police brutality. Sir, in Lagos State, I want you, and I'm challenging you, sir, with due respect. And history will judge you. Because tomorrow, sir, I was reading an interview by one of your predecessors, the West End, sir. He was talking about his time as the commissioner of police. And I said, sir, the current CP, what will he be remembered for? Sir, please don't just think about being a police officer, think about legacy. Let it be that tomorrow when your children go to school and they mention their name, and they say, because of your father, I will let you go. So think about legacy, sir. Let the other police commissioners in Nigeria look up to you as a role model. It is a shame that people are being killed for protesting in Lagos. It shouldn't supposed to be so. So also think about your legacy, sir. What you remember. That is why we are talking about the issue of bail.
So it needs to be emphasized.
Yes.
Very important.
Detention of suspects beyond 24 hours. Sir, if you go to even the stations around you, sir, you will see citizens who have been detained beyond 24 hours. So is it possible, please, when you live here, to summon all DPUs, all area commanders, and tell them to give you a report of every suspect in their custody who has been detained beyond 24 hours?
They will not declare.
That is something you can do.
Is bail free?
That you will be remembered for that if you do it.
Is bail free? We go to pay our clients and they are demanding which amount of money.
So you'll be remembered for that. And I'm talking to you personally as a police officer, a very senior police officer, the head of the command. I'm also talking to you as a senior citizen of Nigeria. I want to believe.
We are not giving access to our children.
And finally, that is an important point. Finally, before the CP talks, I want to believe that the CP is possibly a father.
Yes.
If you don't have biological children, you have niece, you have a nephew, you have cousins. Some of them will be waiting for the government to pay you salary at the end of every month. So if as you are living here, you receive a call that your son, your daughter, your niece, or your blood relation has been killed by the police, how will you feel? Unfortunately, that is the tragic story of many families in Nigeria and in Lagos. So you see, sir, that you have to do something.
Yes, sir.
We have to do something, sir. Thank you. I will now invite Commissioner of Police to address us. Why are we protesting?
End police brutality.
End police brutality.
Reform the police.
Reform the police.
End police brutality.
IG reform the police.
End police brutality.
CP reform the police.
End police brutality.
Three Goza.
Goza. Goza. Goza.
Over to you, sir.
Yes.